In 2022, Ibrahim Traoré took the reins of power in Burkina Faso, becoming the country's youngest-ever president after a military coup. Since then, he's made waves across the political landscape with his bold ideas, especially in tackling the country's long-standing economic and social issues. One of his most talked-about and ambitious moves is his newly launched land redistribution policy, a transformative economic reform aimed at addressing the nation's pressing issues of youth unemployment, agricultural decline, and economic inequality. But what exactly does this land redistribution entail? And how could it reshape the future of Burkina Faso? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into Ibrahim Traoré's economic reforms, break down the land redistribution initiative, and explore the potential consequences of this bold move. Keep watching till the end to see if these reforms can truly transform the country or if they will face significant obstacles. 1. The visionary leader. Ibrahim Traoré's rise to power. To understand the importance of the land redistribution policy, we need to look at the man behind it all. Ibrahim Traoré is no ordinary leader. At just 37 years old, he became Burkina Faso's interim president following a coup in 2022 that ousted President Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba. Traoré's rise to power wasn't just about seizing political control. It was about fixing a country plagued by instability, poverty, and a growing jihadist insurgency. He understood that Burkina Faso's challenges were vast and deeply rooted. Security was one concern, but economic development was just as urgent. He quickly became known for his clear vision and his ability to take decisive action, which led to a set of reforms that placed him at the center of both praise and criticism. His land redistribution policy is perhaps the most ambitious of his proposals to date, and its success could define his legacy. So, what is this land redistribution initiative all about? 2. What is Ibrahim Traoré's land redistribution policy? Burkina Faso, a landlocked country in West Africa, faces significant economic challenges, particularly in the agricultural sector. Despite being one of the largest agricultural producers in the region, the sector has been plagued by inefficiencies, a lack of investment, and a high rate of rural poverty. Many young Burkinabe have left the countryside in search of better opportunities in cities, leading to a drain of human capital from agricultural sectors that should be the backbone of the nation's economy. Recognizing these issues, Traoré proposed a comprehensive land redistribution policy. This initiative seeks to address the imbalance in land ownership and usage, empower the youth, and promote sustainable agricultural practices. Here are the key components. Redistribution of unused land. Much of the land in Burkina Faso is either underused or controlled by a small, wealthy elite. The policy focuses on redistributing this land to those who can utilize it for agricultural purposes, especially young farmers who have the energy and potential to revitalize the sector. Land rights for the youth. One of the core goals of this initiative is to ensure that youth, who have long struggled with access to land and resources, are given opportunities to invest in agriculture. By securing land rights, young Burkinabe can build sustainable livelihoods, reduce unemployment, and reduce the appeal of urban migration. Sustainable agricultural development. In addition to redistributing land, the policy promotes sustainable farming techniques. This includes integrating modern agricultural practices, investing in irrigation infrastructure, and providing farmers with access to essential tools and training. This is expected to boost food production and make agriculture a more viable and profitable profession. Community development. The land redistribution plan also focuses on community-based agriculture. By allowing local communities to collectively manage and farm large tracts of land, the government hopes to encourage cooperation and boost the overall productivity of the agricultural sector. In 2022, the economic impact. Ibrahim Traoré took the reins of power in Burkina Faso. The land redistribution policy could have far-reaching effects on Burkina Faso's economy. Then, he's made waves in the agricultural landscape with his bold ideas. Let's break down some of the country's long-standing economic and social issues for the youth. One of his most talked about and ambitious moves of the land redistribution initiative is the creation of jobs for young people. A transformative economic reform aimed at addressing the nation's pressing issues of youth under the age of 25. Agricultural unemployment is a pressing economic inequality. Giving young people access to land provides them with the opportunity to engage in farming, and how could it reshape the future of Burkina for the country's economy, but also offers them an opportunity to stay in their communities and reduce migration to urban centers, break down the land redistribution of the agricultural sector, and explore the potential consequences of this backbone of Burkina Faso's economy. Keep watching till the end to see if these reforms can truly transform the country, or if they will face land management, outdated farming techniques, the visionary access to land have stifled the sector's rise to power. By redistributing land to those of the land redistribution policy, the policy aims to boost agricultural productivity, Ibrahim Traoré is no ordinary and stimulate rural economy. At just 37 years old, of inequality, he became one of the major problems in Burkina Faso's rural areas in 2022 is the concentration of land in the hands of a few individuals or corporations. Traoré's rise to power wasn't just about seizing political control. To social unrest. It was about fixing a country land redistribution is a step toward reducing inequality by giving more citizens an opportunity to own and use land that Burkina Faso's challenges were vast and deeply rooted. If the land redistribution policy proves successful, but economic development was Burkina Faso a more attractive destination for foreign investment for his clear vision and his ability to take decisive action. Investors are more likely to be drawn to a country where land rights are secure him at the center of both agricultural production is on the rise. His land redistribution policy is perhaps the most ambitious of his proposals. While the policy has immense potential, could define his legacy. There are several challenges to its success. Land redistribution and logistics. 2. One of the biggest hurdles will be ensuring that the policy is implemented fairly and effectively. The redistribution of land must be done in a way that minimizes conflict, faces significant economic challenges, and provides the necessary support to those receiving land. Despite being one of the largest agricultural producers in the region, disputes and corruption could undermine inefficiencies, resistance from the elite, and a high rate of landowners who will be affected by this policy have left the countryside in search of better opportunities in cities. They may resist the redistribution of human capital from agricultural sectors that should be the backbone of the nation's economy. Ensuring that the policy does not cause unrest among the elite will be a comprehensive land redistribution policy. This initiative seeks to address the imbalance in land ownership and usage. Will not be enough. Empower the youth. The government must ensure that farmers have access to modern farming techniques. Here are the key irrigation systems, redistribution of unused lands. Much of the land supporting Burkina Faso is either land redistribution or could lead to underutilized land and wasted resources. The policy focuses on redistributing this land to those who can utilize it for agricultural purposes. Especially young farmers who have the energy and potential to revitalize the sector. There is much to be optimistic about. One of the core goals of this initiative is to ensure that youth who have long struggled with access to land and agriculture are given opportunities to invest in and reduce poverty in rural areas. By securing land rights, it's a bold step toward economic livelihoods, one that could change the future of Burkina Faso. The appeal of However, the path is fraught with sustainable agricultural development. The implementation of this policy will be the true test of Traoré's leadership. The policy promotes sustainable navigate the political resistance. This includes integrating modern agricultural practices and build a sustainable agricultural system that can support the country for generations to come. And providing farmers with access to essential developments unfold. One thing is clear: this is expected to boost Burkina Faso Faso is at a
and
crossroads,
make agriculture
and
a more
Ibrahim
viable
Traoré's
and profitable
leadership
profession.
could be the key to unlocking
Community
the country's
development.
potential.
What
The
do you
land
think?
redistribution
Can Ibrahim
plan also
Traoré's land
focuses on
redistribution
community-based
policy bring real change to Burkina
by allowing
Faso?
local
Or
communities
will it
to
face
collectively
too many
manage and
challenges
farm
to
large
succeed?
tracts of land?
Let us know your
The government
thoughts in the
hopes to
comments
encourage
below.
cooperation
If
and
you
boost
found this
the
video
overall
insightful,
productivity of the agricultural
don't forget
sector.
to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the political and economic transformations happening in Africa.